As AI continues to play an increasingly prominent role in our lives, it's crucial to consider the ethical challenges that come with it. AI is powerful, but like any tool, it can be used for both good and bad purposes. In this episode, we'll dive into the ethical dimensions of AI, focusing on bias, fairness, accountability, and the responsibility of developers to ensure that AI benefits society as a whole. Bias in AI. One of the most pressing ethical concerns with AI is bias. AI systems learn from the data they're trained on, and if that data is biased, the AI can inherit and even amplify these biases. This can lead to discriminatory outcomes in various applications, such as hiring, law enforcement, healthcare, and lending. For instance, if an AI is trained using historical hiring data where certain demographics were underrepresented or unfairly excluded, it may develop biases that favor those demographics over others, leading to biased hiring decisions. Similarly, in facial recognition systems, certain groups may be underrepresented in training data, causing the AI to perform poorly in recognizing individuals from those groups. To combat bias, AI developers need to ensure that their training datasets are diverse, representative, and free from discrimination. They must also continuously evaluate and audit their AI systems to identify and address potential biases. Bias in AI isn't just a technical problem, it's a societal one that requires careful attention and ongoing efforts to fix. Fairness in AI. Closely related to bias is the issue of fairness. Fairness in AI refers to the idea that AI systems should treat all individuals and groups fairly, without giving undue advantage or disadvantage to any one group. In practice, fairness can be difficult to define and even harder to implement. What may be considered fair to one person might not seem fair to another. For example, an AI system used in the criminal justice system may be trained to predict the likelihood of a defendant committing a crime in the future. If the system is trained on historical data that disproportionately affects certain racial or ethnic groups, it could unfairly target individuals from those groups, even though they may not have a higher likelihood of committing a crime. Ensuring fairness in AI requires developers to actively engage with diverse perspectives, define fairness criteria that reflect societal values, and build systems that minimize discriminatory outcomes. Accountability in AI. Another key ethical issue is accountability. As AI becomes more autonomous and makes more decisions on its own, it becomes harder to determine who is responsible when things go wrong. For example, if a self-driving car causes an accident, who should be held accountable? The car manufacturer? The software developer? The data provider? AI accountability is a complex issue that's still being debated. Developers, policymakers, and legal systems must collaborate to define clear accountability frameworks and ensure that AI systems are transparent, explainable, and auditable. The role of developers. AI developers play a crucial role in addressing these ethical challenges. They are responsible for creating AI systems that are fair, unbiased, and accountable. But it's not just about coding, it's about creating AI that aligns with ethical principles and values that serve the greater good. Developers should prioritize transparency in their AI models, meaning that the decisions made by the AI can be understood and traced. This helps ensure that the AI is not making decisions in a black box, but rather in a way that is explainable and justifiable. Moreover, AI systems should be designed with privacy in mind. The collection of data and the decisions made based on that data should always respect the privacy rights of individuals. AI developers must ensure that personal data is protected and that AI systems are not used to infringe upon privacy or civil liberties. The future of AI ethics. Looking to the future, it's clear that AI ethics will continue to evolve as technology advances. With the potential for AI to impact every area of society, from healthcare to criminal justice, it's essential that developers, policymakers, and communities work together to establish guidelines, regulations, and ethical standards that prioritize fairness, accountability, and transparency. Ethical AI isn't just about avoiding harm, it's about creating systems that actively promote equality, justice, and societal well-being. By approaching AI development with a strong ethical foundation, we can ensure that AI serves humanity's best interests and helps solve the world's most pressing challenges.